General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Alright, so let's do the chart work for today, Wednesday the 19th. Framework phase. We're in an expansion phase, but today's stance was unclear. It was more of a seek and destroy. Confidence level medium. Conditions confirmed. I'm thinking Monday high, a hold. Expansion ain't playing out for today, but we're in the phase for the week. And I think we go lower tomorrow, so no terminus hit today. Take a look at NASDAQ. We closed the doji. Not really much to gain. We got this daily fair value gap we can sell from tomorrow. I still think we head lower. We go on the H1. You see today we kind of sat on this order block, but we did put some bodies through it, so I expect for this to fall. Maybe consequent encroachment of this weekly fair value gap or 50% of this week one range would be a good target. Kind of a chop day for NAS. I think this sideways action is burning off the need for retracement with time, so we can hit lower tomorrow. Basically, to bore people, you gotta frustrate them, make them deploy capital when they don't want to. Going to 15, 9:30 high once again, so that has been something to find bread and butter just that time. Creating a higher low today, expecting it to hold. It's pretty reliable. Open range gap rejection from PM session. Seeking profile. Looks like we could have had a smart move reversal, but the follow through was missing. Okay, we got NVIDIA on the daily. Took the high and the low, but we still not really closing below any of the lows. And we kind of created equal lows now. So you want to see a body in here. H1. This is a strong candle. But even with the strong candle, we still didn't take the low. Like we closed, almost took it. We still got previous week's low, fair value for buying down here. This looks like previous month's low. Yeah, or previous month's high. 10-14, a little bit less impressive, just a choppy day. Sitting on this order block. Looking for lower prices, previous week's low, then 214 down here. Big gold. Crazy day for gold, completely one-sided. Even on the H1, you can see we just left. This was the bar here, the break and retest bar. I'm pretty sure all the gold traders caught this. They like break and retest. And we on the N15. More of a gap and gold day. Market open. Or this like went overnight session rally so beautiful. And market open only does a little bit. It is what it is though. We could look for retracement buys if we come back over here. Yeah, so we could just leave the 200, but we could get it set up for the buy off that level. Yeah, that is true. We don't really want to retrace too much. You can tell we just going too fast. So this might be the key level to watch, the daily 200 SMA. We could kind of consolidate and rally off of it and never come back here if this then that. The COT's super bullish on gold though. Notes and thoughts. Did the framework play out? No, today was more of a seek and destroy profile. What did I learn about pattern narrative myself? Got to stay on top of gold. She's sneaky. What will I watch for tomorrow? Continuation plays. Alright, so that's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.